Welcome one, welcome all, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Letty here, and I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back with this get ready with me chit chat video on where I've been and everything of that nature, plus this easy breezy flawless makeup look, natural everyday, that you can wear every day to go to work or whatever. It's springtime, so pinks are in, you know, the pastels are in. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. I know y'all missed me. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the Jack Black lip balm. I love this stuff. Y'all know how I do. I look a mess, but I have been gone for a little minute. I posted my hair video like 3 weeks ago, and yeah, chat. Let's just say it's been a ride. But I'm gonna show you all how to get an easy and quick, not quick, but easy spring or fresh, clean makeup look. And I'm gonna use from high end to low end. That's just me. But I am gonna start off with my OneSize powder and all over my face. I've already prepped and did my skincare. I've been trying to find this powder again. Can't find it. So I'm just gonna put this over everywhere. But yeah, y'all, I've been gone. I've had some, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You been focusing on my mental health. I've been really going through it. If you know me, it's to know me. I have this way of, and I don't know if it's an Aquarius thing, but I have a way of detaching and the hurt and pain that I feel sometimes. I look at it as a separate entity rather than one with myself. So I look at it like it's me over here, and then over there it's the hurt and emotion and pain, and I'm like, why are you crying? I basically can't be a whole person if I'm like looking at my pain and emotion and dealing with emotions as it comes as a separate entity. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been kind of dealing with that. Not kind of, I have been really focusing and understanding that, hey girl, in order for you to be a whole person for the next person, or just a whole person for yourself, you have to be able to process emotions properly and as they arise. Now, don't get me wrong, I still do. No, I won't even say that, because sometimes, like, if somebody comes to me with their emotion, I'm like, I'll be here for you, but I don't know how. Like, I'm detached from the situation because in my mind I'm already trying to solve it. Like I said, maybe it's just an Aquarius thing, but yeah, I've been dealing with my mental health. I had a birthday. My dad, I'm going in with my Jouer right now after I'm gonna do this to my skin. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. But yeah, my dad got in a really bad car accident. Kind of like, ooh, child. So I'm gonna show you a hack. I actually put my concealer that I use as my corrector on a brush now and just go like this, because it actually evens everything out first, and you're not putting it everywhere, and it's not cakey. And honestly and truly, you can stop right here after you've done this and just use a powder if you want to go for like the no makeup look. Because look at that, using a blending brush is such a trick. You look at that, the difference, it evens it out. And just makes your under eyes a little bit brighter. But I'm using the Jouer Cosmetics, and I think this is in the color Amber. Yeah, it's in the color Amber, so it's closer to my skin tone. And all I'm doing is just like dipping it in and just going from just blending, doing the Monet Refi swirl. But yeah, so that has happened. I've also started the podcast back. That's really exciting. I'm so excited for that. Y'all don't know. like to just hold a no holds bar conversation with one of your close friends about self-care and what self-care means to us and our different perspective. And we missed each other like completely. So that's what I have been doing. We relaunched on, when was that? So I posted the last episode so we launched for like a week ago. So we've had 2 episodes since. So the first episode, we were just, where have we been? What 2022 look like for us? What do we go through? Where do we see the podcast going? What do you expect from ourselves? What are our words for the year? And just saying, I really loved it. Love that episode. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So now I'm going in with Jouer again, but I'm going in the color coffee, and we're just gonna go in on all the areas where we're highlighting, because I am highlighting today. But yeah, so I have had so much fun. Yesterday's episode, because we post every Tuesday by 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time on Apple Podcasts and on my website. And then we'll be updating podcast website soon with all of the episodes. So I have been really loving, and I thought I didn't love this, but this is the Mario Makeup by Mario contour stick, or SoftSculpt shaping stick in the shade Dark. And you would think that it's like a little bit warmer than my skin, as you can see, but I really actually love this stick. It like gives, I don't even know how to explain it. I put down my Morphe one and picked up this one, to be completely honest. But this week we talked about self-sabotage and what the different meanings is. So if you like to learn about like self-care and how to better your mental health, or see from our experiences, then please tune in. Like I said, we're on Apple Podcasts and on my personal website, and I can't wait for you all to listen, because like we have some jokes in there, but we do get really serious, and I'm so excited about the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, stay tuned, yo. And I like to go back in with that same blending brush and like blend out the edges, and of course my highlighter on my nose, because I find it gives out the best blend on the edges, so that it looks, even though it looks crazy right now, wait till we put on the foundation. And I am gonna go in with my Haus Labs foundation. It's in the shade 480 medium deep neutral, I want to say. So I just put like a couple of pumps on my little mixing pad right here. I'm gonna spray some Charlotte Tilbury on it. Go in with a round kabuki brush like this. This is the Morphe M439 one. I usually use the other Morphe one by Jaclyn Hill, but I usually like do this and then make sure it's kind of like evened out, so it's not all in one spot, and then just go around. I'm not blending out the bronzer yet, but this is how I do it. And I always start in the center of my face and work my way outward, because that's where the most coverage is usually needed. This is how I've been doing it, and I'm not gonna lie, I really am loving this technique. And I really haven't had to use a blending sponge, even though I love my Eco Tools. Don't get it twisted. She loves a good Eco Tools. You can see how you got the coverage, and I still have to blend out my contour or my bronzer. So I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush and just go around in those spots. You see? Like I said, I really do love this shaping stick, I think it's called. It gives me just enough depth without being overbearing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still glowing. Right when I say I don't need my sponge anymore, I go and grab my sponge because, you know, just in case. I always wet it just in case, because I never know. I never know what it's looking like in these streets. I'm gonna go in with, even though I usually use Joy, I'm gonna go in with Happy because we're doing a fresh spring makeup look. So I'm gonna use that instead of Joy, which I really love Joy because I feel like orange colors look so good on darker skin tones. I really love all colors for our skin tone, just the right shade. And another reason why I have not been posting, I'm not gonna even hold you, is because we've had a gnat problem. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, what's going on, but a freaking gnat problem, yo. And it's bothering my spirit. It really is. Because no matter how much I clean, remove stuff, take out the trash almost every freaking day, it's always one or two flying around. I'm like, where did you come from, my G? And it's made me very insecure about posting. It really has. It's made me extremely insecure about posting. So that's why I have not been. There you have it. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter in the shade 6 Tan Deep. A brush that I love for highlight, like liquid highlighter and powder highlighter, is the Sephora Pro Highlight 98 brush. Oh my gosh, this thing, the way it just like, I just take a little bit and just, you see that? But yeah, that's one of the reasons, one of the main reasons, because I'm like there's one flying around right now, and it's like you can get rid of one and the cousin follow. I don't understand it. That is where I have been and what I have been doing with my life. It's hard out here for a pimp when they trying to get this money for the rent, you know. I have not had the chance to purchase any new makeup as far as like the new viral makeup, the Juvia's Place, or the Makeup by Mario. I lied, I did talk about this. The Makeup by Mario, I cannot find my shade. I think the only shade that I would have to do like 2 shades for me. I don't like that, because why? I'm gonna go in with my Sephora translucent setting powder. Y'all, if y'all have not picked this up, it's only $15. And I know it seems like $15 is a lot compared to other setting powders. That's affordable pricing for me. But if you have not gotten this powder, what are you doing with your life? Because this powder is life. Like, look how quickly and beautifully the bad boy just melts into your skin. Look at that. Told you, I don't know what you're doing with your life, my friends. I'm also gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. It's the micro powder in the shade 2 medium, just to highlight even more. When I tell you, this makeup application just be working for me. And normally I'm just like up, standing up doing it in the mirror now, because I can do this in 30 minutes or less now. Gonna go in with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Deep Dark, or Dark Deep, and a big fluffy brush, and just set the rest of my face. I actually like this powder. It's worth it. I just go over everything that I just did. And I do like doing my eyebrows, so when I do my eyebrows or sculpt my eyebrows, it's not slipping and sliding. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it together in 2023, okay? Okay. Now, the only thing that still takes a lot of time are these eyebrows, and I don't know where I went left today. Like, I haven't been, it's like today, I don't know. I haven't been doing makeup today, or like recently or something. Like, the crap is going on. I really have been doing makeup almost kind of like every weekend, bro. So I'm not sure what's going on right here, but I don't like it. But I'm just using my NARS soft matte concealer in the shade Amande or Amande. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but I'm using that as a cleanup for my brows, and then I'm going to use it also as an eyeshadow base. And I'm using this Luxie flat definer brush to do so. This is the Juvia's Place brow pen in the shade dark brown. That on a, this is a Morphe M705 brush, and I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid like so, and under. Take my smaller dome brush by BH Cosmetics. I have no idea if they're still in business, but yeah, it's been struggle bus for sure ever since that video. I was struggling through that video, and I absolutely loved how my hair turned out. Clearly it's still like that, which it needs to be shampooed and conditioned, because baby, I don't think it's supposed to be like this for that long. I don't. It's really not. But we're here. And I'm going to show you a trick that I just saw on Pinterest to freshen everything up. But I'm just taking my Sephora translucent powder, what's left over, and setting that my lid space. And normally I take my Huda Beauty Empowered palette, but since we're doing kind of like a fresh pinky spring makeup, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place blushed palette and just do like a light wash of color with this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush. Just do like a light wash of pink, because it is about to be spring, so something quick. And taking it on a fluffier brush like this actually covers a lot more space. See how that works? It's just something quick and easy. That way you're not like in here forever trying to do your eyeshadow. And then if you want to like deepen up, which I kind of do, I'm going to take the darker color. So I use this color first, and then I'm going to use this color right here to like deepen up like right here. Just something slight and light, you know, not too much craziness. Give it a little bit of dimension. And then I'm gonna take the brighter pink, the middle one, and go on my lid like this with my finger. Under, I'm gonna go in with Morphe's Trendsetter. And this can be like a go-to everyday look, or whatever you want it to be, in the words of Aaliyah. I'm telling you, it's up to me. Whatever is whatever. And then I'm gonna take a Morphe M210 brush and closer to the line. Actually, no. I'm gonna take that same color that I put in our transition. Just gonna brush it under here. And then closer to the lash line, I'm gonna take the Morphe M408 brush in that darker color and just get closer to the lash line. And we are actually done with the eyes. Aside for putting your little finishing touches on it, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless or Airbrush Bronzer in the shade 4 Deep. And it looks like that. And I'm gonna take a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush. I don't even think they sell these anymore, but this was a great brush collection to have. But I barely touch my brush with the bronzer because this bronzer is very pigmented. And we don't need those problems, but I love this bronzer. See how it chisels the face and still gives it that dimension. And then I'm gonna go along sides of my nose and then right here with whatever is left over. Gonna use my Juvia's Place blush, and this is the Blush Volume 1. I'm gonna use a top one since we're going in with the mauve pink one. Normally I'll use the orange one, which I really love, but I'm gonna use this one instead, and I'm going to go on with a JH06 brush. Now this brush I love to use for blush because how fluffy it is, and the way it disperses, look at that. The way it disperses the blush, you don't even need to do much. It's it's already angled, so all you have to do is just, and it's so soft, so soft. Before I go in with my mascara and my lashes, I'm going to use my spray again. And while it's still kind of damp on the face, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter duo in the shades Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. Take that Sephora Pro brush and run it across both. Like I said, this brush is I usually use the liquid on one side and the powder on the other, but look at that. Ooh, ooh yeah. And then I actually take that color and I use it as a highlighter. So I'll take I want to say Afternoon Snack, which is this color right here, onto my right and use it as a brow bone highlight. And then I go in with my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara and coat my top and bottom lashes before putting it on my falsies. So I'm going to use my Lily Lashes slash, I think it's Target, don't quote me, in this Style Cash. I don't know if you y'all can see those, but they're angled. I don't know where I did with the case for them or the packaging it came in. I'm going to use my House of Lashes lash glue. Like I said, this is the only lash glue I use because it is amazing to me. I think these lashes are like $15 at Target, and the lash glue is at Target and at Sephora. It's like $9 or something like that. but they last a really long time. So I'm gonna wait for those to dry, and then I'm gonna do my lips. While those are getting tacky, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk or Lip Cheat Pillow Talk 3 Intense, and it's this pretty brown, like in keeping with the theme of the pink. That's what we're going for. And I'm gonna use this. Now I don't know if they still sell this, but this is the Milani liquid lipstick in the shade, or a more matte in the shade Precious. It's like this pinky or mauvey pink shade. I always like to go back over. Let's do this inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use this color from the Juvia's Place palette and put it right there. Just right there in the corner of my eye. Put a little in it. So we will be back with the final look. Everything put together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because she looking a little crusty and dusty right now, but she gonna get it together. So this is the final look. Let me know what you all think. I'm really liking it. Springy, fun, quick, flawless. I'm really loving it. It is a little hot, like I said. We're having AC issues, or I'm having AC issues, but other than that, she's cute. Please let me know if you've tried any of these tips and tricks that I have showed you, but I am completely and totally loving this. It's so cute, so fun, so different, and so bright for the spring time. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. I thank you so much for watching, and with that being said, it's your girl Letty, and I'm out. Peace.